best and you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Hey, Schmack-a-Magob! This is a donation from Ronald Cavalieri, who, for Black Sabbath Sunday, he wanted me to put Last in Line from Dio versus Sacred Heart from Dio. And Ronald told me, man, Dio's my favorite singer. And I'm like, bro, there's days I feel like he is my favorite metal singer ever. But even, the doo-wop stuff, Dio's up there, man. He's, one of my favorites. But I'll be honest with you, man. I wasn't feeling Sacred Heart when it came out. I was kind of bummed by it. Hopefully you like it. I just thought it was a big letdown after Last in Line, which Last in Line is awesome. But I don't think it's quite as good as Holy Diver, but it's still awesome. But there is an awesome song. There is one song, my favorite song on Sacred Heart. There's one song I love on here. Alright, let's get this started. Alright. Starting it off with We Rock versus King of Rock and Roll. I'm going with We Rock, and King of Rock and Roll is one of the songs I don't really have a problem with on this album. I think it's alright. Next, Last in Line versus Sacred Heart. Easily Last in Line. Sacred Heart is long, plodding riff. I'm just not feeling it, and it's so long. Ugh. Alright. I'm giving that to Last in Line. Next, Breathless versus Another Lie. Breathless, I gotta say, it's not one of my favorites on here. It's kind of low. It's probably it's probably the song I like the least on this album, but I like it more than Another Lie. Oh wait, there is a song on Last in Line way worse than Breathless. But Breathless, would be my second least favorite. And Another Lie, going against Another Lie, which is, I don't know, man. It just seems like, listening to Another Lie, it's like, alright, that's the Dio band running out of ideas. I don't hear anything cool about this song. I don't think it sucks. It's just like ordinary. Whatever. I'm going with Breathless. Alright, the next one. I Speed at Night versus Rock and Roll Children. Easily I Speed at Night. I don't like Rock and Roll Children at all. And I know it's a very liked song. It was a single. They made a video for it. And it was at that time that music started to suck for me for all the classic bands. And believe me, Rock and Roll Children, I was like, oh, this sucks. So I'm going with I Speed at Night, which is probably the best song on this fucking album. That song rules. All right, next. One Night in the City versus Hungry for Heaven. Now, here's a song. Here's two songs that I absolutely love. I love One Night in the City, killer rockin' song. And it has a little, some stuff in there that I didn't hear before in Dio songs. We're being a little creative there. And that's going against Hungry for Heaven, which is such a blatant commercial song that works 100%. And I even like it more than One Night in the City, which I love. I'm giving that to Sacred Heart. I like those apples. Alright, next. Evil Eyes versus Like a Beat of the Heart. Easy. Evil Eye. Evil Eye was really like, B-side from Holy Diver. It had that Holy Diver mojo. So it definitely wins. Next, Mystery versus Just Another Day. Alright, Mystery is the song. The worst song on Last in Line, in my opinion, is Mystery. I hate it. And it's a really poor attempt of trying to do Rainbow in the Dark again. And it just didn't work. And Just Another Day is hands down the best song off Sacred Heart, in my opinion. I love this song. This is the one song I really love. Yeah, I like King of Rock and Roll. I like Hungry for Heaven. I love Just Another Day. So this is an easy win. The worst off Last in Line versus the best off Sacred Heart. All right, next. Eat Your Heart Out versus Fallen Angels. I'm going with Eat Your Heart Out. I feel it more, man. It's more my speed. All right, now the last one. Egypt, The Chains Are On versus Shoot Shoot. Easily, The Chains Are On. Awesome, awesome song. Shoot Shoot's okay. It's fairly okay, but it's also, Shoot Shoot is forgettable. But, all right, Ronald, this is the final score. And I want to say thank you, dude. And I also want to say I saw the Last in Line tour back in the day, and I saw the Sacred Heart tour back in the day. Well, actually, what I really saw was Intermission. Because when Sacred Heart came down to Florida, I was in California at the time. When I came back from California, I caught it when it came back for Intermission with Craig Goldie. And, that's the one that gets all the credit, man. The big dragon and all that stuff. It's so man, the Last in Line show was way better, man. The whole Egyptian thing, and a big snake came out with whips and pyro, guitars that glowed during guitar solos. It was freaking awesome. That was definitely the best time I ever saw Dio. It blew away the Sacred Heart tour. Now, I gotta say, the Sacred Heart tour I saw with Craig Goldie. I didn't see it with Vivian, so, who knows? Maybe when they came down before that, they were better. But anyway, again, Ronald, thank you so much for the donation. And everybody watching right now, thank you so much for watching. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Let me know what you think in the comments below with Last in Line versus Sacred Heart. And I can't be the only one that thinks Last in Line is better, am I? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, And please subscribe to my channel. And if you are subscribed, just take a quick look right now and make sure you're still subscribed, because people are leaving comments saying that they're getting unsubscribed for no reason. So if that's the case with you, please subscribe again, because you rule. And everybody subscribing right now, you all rule as well. And click that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a cob.